So let's do a June, almost mid-June tour of my garden and tell you what I've got going on. So there's my okra. It looks like something's eating the leaves. I'm gonna have to spray them tonight. If you want to know what I use for pest control, I have a video on that. These are my eggplants, and I don't know what's eggplant and what's weeds. My marigolds, but so this is my zucchini. And this is my zucchini. And this is my zucchini. So I planted way too many zucchini. It is the first week of June, and I've harvested 15 pounds of zucchini, more than we can actually eat. So next year, I think I'm only gonna plant 6 or 8. I've got 8 just in this bed, and I think I've got another 6 in that bed and 2 or 3 in that bed. That's way too many zucchini. So I think next year I'll succession plant them, 3 and 3 and maybe 2. So I'm thinking 8. But my zucchini and my sunflowers are so beautiful. Let me see if I can get a picture of that one, see? And I'm gonna plant way more sunflowers next year. I just love them. And so I'm gonna plant more sunflowers and fewer zucchinis. And here's my potatoes. These are going to be ready in probably 3 or 4 weeks. And these are my onions and garlic. I don't know what I did wrong. They're not doing well. And I don't know. I'm going to do some research when I plant them next year. And here's my bush beans. I already pulled some off. I'm probably going to pull some off today or tomorrow. They're just about done, and I've got more planted to take their place. These are my pole beans. They haven't started producing yet, but I planted them later than my bush beans. And here are my tomatoes. So I've got 3 grape and 3 cherry tomatoes. So back to my bush beans. I accidentally planted a couple of zucchini in there, I think 3 of them. I didn't mark all the containers, and those got mixed up with the beans. And here are my pinto beans that I planted from a store-bought bag of beans, and they are doing beautiful. And here's my cornfield. Pathetic as it is, I only had about a 70% germination rate. Last year my corn was so beautiful. And here's my pumpkin and watermelon patch. I did not give them enough room. I did last year, and I forgot how long these vines grow. My pumpkins are doing better than my watermelons. And I've got a female watermelon. I don't know if you could see it right there. Last year, I got no female watermelons buds. All I got was males. And there's another one. So I'm gonna have pumpkins this year. So that's good. This is the corn I planted in containers. I never planted corn in containers. I was curious, and but they're smaller because I planted them like a month, 5 weeks after my regular corn. And that is the June tour of my garden.